How many people are here? Do we have
14. I think everybody's here. Yeah.
All right, let's get this thing started. My name is Jon Dufresne. I'm a former U.S. Army Ranger. I have 4 combat deployments, and now I am a firearms instructor and consultant. As a child, I used to play with toy guns and run around and try and protect people, especially my mom. It was just something I really enjoyed, and it became a hobby, and then now became a job.
All right, cool. Make sure you guys have your eyes, ears on. Ears. You got your ears? You got your ears?
In the military, I started out with firearms and really learned how to use them, learn their power, learn their downsides, but also it really became something I enjoyed and loved, and I can continue on doing it as a career, which is great.
So our dot will stay here every shot, and then we're gonna move our impacts to that spot that's 1.9 inches.
Getting into more firearms training or even just shooting in general and competition shooting really helped me kind of center myself, meet people that were like-minded, and not only that, but build a new brotherhood from the military and now build a brotherhood here in the civilian world. Most of the people I teach are professionals. They are law enforcement, federal agents, and sometimes civilians that want to learn to protect themselves better. Safety is paramount. If you can't do something safe, you end up doing something unsafe. So not having your finger on the trigger when it's not necessary, pointing it in the safest possible direction at all times, and understanding that when you do aim at something that you could possibly destroy it. Transitioning out of the military is actually very hard for a lot of people, and it can be even harder for some that take it negatively and don't know what to do with themselves, and also end up, homeless on the street. And I'm sure most of us have seen them down in Miami and downtown Miami. You see a lot of homeless people, and some of them are veterans, and that comes into play because they didn't plan properly or have somebody to guide them when they left the military. So going to that college or going into some kind of job just to fix the medium or at least clear the space for you so you can continue on and find something that you really love to do is important. Overseas, I did lose some friends, and I memorialized them by carrying a bracelet on my wrist as much as possible. It's been on there for maybe 9 years. And now that most of my friends are out and I'm still losing friends is just due to suicide or due to stupid accidents or something like that. It's very heartbreaking. And we come home, we're alive, and then they make a mistake or they just don't know what to do with their lives and then take their own life. It's a continuous process that happens to many veterans. And I think the quote is 22 a day take their own life. I started a social media account mostly for my enjoyment, to post funny pictures or gun-related and things that were good and fun and a lot of people like, and it started getting bigger and bigger. So I actually started putting up little tips and tricks and hints on how to do things and how to be safe and how to shoot properly. And it got much bigger from there. Now that it's got a really good presence, I'm able to reach more people and provide a lot more safe and proper instruction. So nowadays when I'm teaching and I see other people's faces and they light up from understanding what's going on, it brings me joy. And I feel like I'm actually making a difference in their lives. And I'm helping other veterans and I'm helping other people in general that want to learn and that are looking for somebody to teach them. I'm glad I can be there to fill that void. What advice I would give to a veteran getting out and coming into the real world is find something you love. Whether it's college or it's something that you really enjoy doing, do it. Because we only live once, and not only that, but you gotta find what you love to do so you can enjoy the rest of your life. You fought for the country or you serve the country in some way or manner, enjoy the country that you live in now.